Common type system. So .NET implements a language agnostic. So what do I mean by language agnostic? It is a program or a device which we could tell it will receive data in multiple formats or forms in multiple sources, and still it will process the data very effectively. So it doesn't just mean that a programmer can write the code in any language, that it can be compiled. So there should be described properly. So it has a common way to describe all the support systems written by a programmer in .NET. So we need to have certain establishment of framework for cross language execution. That is the rules and regulation that should be followed for any of the object oriented programming or any of the language that is being combined with .NET for execution. So it means there will be having a set of rules and regulations to be followed when their program is going to work, and it will provide basic primitive types that are used in application development, such as boolean, byte, and character. So these are the three things which will be provided by a common type system in its document. CTS also defines two main kind of types that should be supported: reference type and value type. The name points to their definition. We'll take two variables a, b, and a c, temporary variable. So where a will be assigned to 2, b will be assigned to 2. So we are going to calculate the addition value for a plus b variable, which will be stored in temporary variable c. So a will have a memory cell of 2 and b will have the memory cell value 2. So when 2 plus 2 is distributed, 4 will be pointed to a temporary variable c. So reference objects are referred to an object's actual value. That means when we are again replacing a and b's value, the new c value will automatically be replaced in the c's memory cell. Whereas value type are opposite, where the objects are represented by their value. So after the addition, the c will be having the first added value 4, and finally when again we are replacing 4 plus 4, so the copy of the value c will again be prepared in the memory cell. So 4 will be copied to another cell, and 4 as well as the previous value 8 both will be described. So value type and reference type are the two types, and it will also define several category of types, whereas it classes, structure, enum, interface, and delegates. All these are present, which are supported by object-oriented programming. CTS also defines all the properties of the type, such as access modifier, what a valid type member has, and how inheritance and overloading works, and so on.